hello. All right, this should be working. We need to set up, that doesn't really matter, but whatever. Set up our in-game settings. We are going to be casting a pub match on the Trench Rat server. Max out proximity. We don't want unit voice. We don't want leadership voice. And then we want to put everyone's beautiful name tags all the way up on opacity. And we should be good. Alright, we are on frickin' Kursk. What a wonderful map. I'm so glad I'm not playing it. This is a pub match. We're on the Trench Rats server, which I think just seeded. We've got people on both sides. Both randoms, level 1s, very first time playing, and your match is going to be streamed. How beautiful. So, the wall just dropped. We're on Yam Key. Oh, Russians are coming. Let's see if anyone gets their truck stuck. Axis, we have nobody on artillery. We have most people going up the main road here. So, uh-oh, people are already walking. A truck. There's a stuck truck. Who's the culprit? Oh, of course, it's an engineer stealing the sub-truck and no garrison being built. Classic pub match gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. So, maybe Axis do have a chance. Let's see how they're faring. Russians have managed to at least get one truck going near the point. Axis faring a little bit better, getting 2 trucks into the point now. Shots being fired from the Russians, but both these trucks are going to be able to enter in safely. Rocket comes in, just barely missing the sub-truck. Nobody in it anyway. Eli taking shots on people. But initial cap favor going towards the Axis for now. Flare's already up as well. The supply truck being driven by a jackass assault player, and no garrisons up for the Axis. So, if you've been around the channel, if you've ever seen a comp match be streamed, you can see the drastic difference between a comp match and a pub match full of people that have no idea what the fuck they're doing. And this is why so many people don't like to play Hell Let Loose, because when nobody knows what they're doing, it kind of ruins the experience. But we're just here to have fun. We at least have a commander on our side, which is nice. Who's dropping subs, trying to get a garrison up. There's 3 outposts in the point for the Germans, and they're all centered around this one little building for some reason. Russians trying to make it over the hill, but cap is going to go to the Germans for now. Hopefully we don't see a blowout from the Germans. You can see that huge wave of Soviets. We just got a garrison up on the point now as well. That's the only garrison up for the Germans. We have some nodes that have been built at least, but good thing about pubcasting is the unpredictability of it. So we can see some fun moments. Looks like the Russian tank here shooting towards the P4. Might actually have a... Oh, he's bounced. This is a duo tank crew here. This medium's in big trouble. Bounces again. This is a full crew of the rat players. Russian tank bouncing for the 5th time. Medium skull in the gun. Oh my god, fucking kill each other already. Jesus Christ. Oh, now they're getting hit by AT from the Russians. Cody not setting up his bipod, just raw dogging the machine gun, trying to kill Burnsy here. Another tank shell comes in on this tank, and somehow Burnsy managing to stay alive somehow. I have no idea. Might get ran over here. Nope. Oh, he's stuck. Hi, Burnsy. He can't hear me. Ooh, Captain Simeon, I think, might be a satchel guy coming over here. Is there... I think their engineer class is the rifle with satchel, I'm pretty sure. Throwing mines down first. We do have a big fight going on center here, but I'm kind of invested in this German tank for now. Simeon coming in. He's gonna see Burnsy. Pops Burnsy in the back. Satchel does in fact get placed and jacked in skull. I'm not sure if they know about it. Facade Hunter here with the PTRS. Shooting their side, which is not gonna kill him. I would, if I could communicate with him, I would tell him, one, it's satcheled, and two, you can't kill them, but whatever. So, German tank's gonna go down. A couple more garrisons have been built, but only the one on the front line for now. Although the Germans have moved all the way up into this trench here, starting to push over the hill now. We have an absolute madman, Aaron the Rifleman, just driving a transport truck around. I love pub meshes. No idea what this guy's doing. Just a massive wave of Germans pushing over the hill now. You can see the P4 did end up getting blown up by that satchel. Aaron gonna run into a bunch of Germans, and he goes down pretty easily. So you can see the Germans all just trying to rush over the hill, down the main road, and immediately start putting pressure on Panzer's End, because defending is gross. Who would do that? Not a blueberry. They will destroy a defenseless empty transport truck, because that gets them points. We have a decent amount of Russians on defense here, though. We have Mean Breen. Great name. Aster here as well, takes down one. Rocking the cape. Absolutely beautiful drip from Aster here. Takes down another. He's just desperately trying to hold this wave of Germans back. His partner goes down. Aster takes down another. Oh man, can't get his POV up. Aster on a little bit of a kill streak here now. He's pretty much single-handedly holding off the entire German attack right now. Nova coming in to support him now. Aster gets hit. And gotta imagine he's asking for help here. There's nobody here to help Aster. He's defending all by himself. These guys aren't doing anything. They're just camping in the hard cap, being absolutely useless. Not shooting their guns. This is crazy. Why do people play this game and this is what they do? Epic gameplay from the Russian defense there. And Aster did go down, so because the rest of his defense is not doing anything. Oh, Russians have learned how to shoot their gun, at least one of them. Machine gunner, learning how to click the left mouse button. Beautiful. Gonna put a little bit of pressure on this German line, who are bundled up pretty well, trying to find cover wherever they can. Maybe the tank engagements will look a little bit better than this tragic infantry gameplay so far. Soviet tank gets hit once. I think is he fighting that light tank all the way out there? I'm not sure. He's gonna go behind the hill now. Yeah, the Lux can't kill him from the front. We have a recon tank, 2 solo tanks. Always good to see. No heavy tank has been spawned yet. And the medium crew that we saw earlier is now infantry. At least I recognize Skull as infantry. Germans on their second commander already. Dansky about to run into this recon squad here. He hears the sniper. He's gonna push him. Sees one. I think he hit him once. See if maybe Dansky will send a nade in there, or just wait for them. Oh, these guys are... Tsarina kills one. Dansky gets taken down by the spotter. Not Tsarina. Maybe Sarnair? I'm just gonna call him Sar. Gren tries to get the nade off. Man, Programmer almost survived. Sar did get the kill in the end. Good work from them. Reaper hip firing the MG, trying to get the trade off, but ends up going down himself. This is good defense on this eastern flank here. Yeah, you can see Jacket also was in the tank earlier. They've decided to go infantry. Medium tank is in spawn and no heavy tank yet. We'll see if the Russians end up bringing out an IS-1. Meat Pony 69 behind enemy lines here. Gets the kill on Sir Flaky the tanker. Tism Pig in his sightlines next. Misses the shot. Oh, he's hitting Slummy Stick with the follow-up. Misses and kills him. So 3 kills for Little Meat Pony 69 here. See if he can run to Formula. Formula's sitting on the garrison. Absolutely brain-dead clueless here. This is peak pub match content right here, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is... For his sake, I hope he's not playing the game. Psst. Look right next to you. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Oh my god, Meat Pony 69. Here to make the content. Much appreciated. Thank you, Meat Pony. I don't care if you call me a cheater for telling him. Don't care. Oh, Spade solo in this tank. I think he had a partner that... It was Meat Pony that shot that tanker trying to get into this tank. So, Germans able to push out this eastern flank here. They're also fully established on windmills. Definitely have the advantage for now. We'll take a look at Skull and Sar here pushing down the trenches. But with Meat Pony killing that garrison, There's no presence from the Russians over here on the east, so I think Skull might see Shogun here running across the open. Let's get down to his level, see what he can see. I think he briefly saw Shogun, who's entered the trench now himself. Shogun unaware of Skull and company pushing up. I think we just lost a truck. Shogun goes down to somebody else anyway. And there's cap pressure from the Soviets. And I think that's just like one or two guys in the hard cap. Maybe Goose Doctor, yeah. You can see this next trench across from Skull and SAR. They've been running through this trench together this whole time, covering each other. Love to see it. Oh, gonna have a Katusha coming in. Slummy missing. Gets taken down. And SAR recognizing the danger there. Eli gets taken down, so does Aaron for the Soviets. And this is pretty dangerous for the Russians with these two in your back line. Base Scorpion runs into Lant, or L, Aunt Jemima L. Gets taken down. Some good names tonight, for sure. Meat Pony 69 taking the cake so far, though. Skull and SAR still running across. Oh! Oh! Somebody hit the trampoline over by windmill. Skull takes down one. Nova gets in behind them. I don't know if he sees them yet. The one guy gets taken down as well. Nova gets behind. They're on the garrison. SAR taking down Nova, who had the advantage, and Skull gonna wipe the garrison here. Huge play from those two. And it looks like the Soviets have mostly transitioned to trying to take back windmills. They have a long way to go if they want to get Yamki, though. Oh, we've got a half-track, so it looks like they're not really using... I don't think I've seen a heavy tank from them either. Very surprising to see Kursk without lots of tank battles. Kind of disappointed, to be honest. Interesting half-track, but it has been marked. They also have a garrison here, which is really stupid because it's in the blue zone. And it's not going to work. Psycho and Labra really close to this garrison and unaware of it. Unaware of an entire squad of Russians right next to them. If you ever wonder, like, how some of us can do so good in Hell Let Loose, it's because our teammates are so fucking brain dead and clueless that they're not doing anything. It's how you see some people getting so many kills in games, because their team, like, does not know how to shoot their guns for some reason. But we do know how to shoot flares when we're right next to the enemy, so that's really good. Don't think you need a flare gonna tell you that there's fucking 10 Russians right in front of you. Oh my god, dude, this is rough gameplay. Lab rat taken down by a grenade now. Let's all pile into the windmill. Ah, there's so many medics. Raz goes down here. We'll see if Ramen can take out any of these guys. Oh, P-Strike's coming in. Oh, just barely missing. We're seeing an IS-1 here from the Russians. And it looks like a heavy was spawned. Yep, we've got a solo in a heavy tank. Always good to see. Well, at least this heavy tank has two guys in it. Yamke's garrison was locked out for a little bit of time there, but eventually cleared. Jacket's squad here behind enemy lines now. Still solo in that tank. I don't know if he has Sorry, I'm just kind of curious. No, of course he's a solo tanker in a heavy. Why wouldn't he be? Oh, Burnsy taking one hit onto this IS here. No, that's not IS. That's a medium. Where's the IS at? Oh, IS still hanging back. Another hit in the side of this medium. And hitting him from the front. Not gonna do anything there, Burnsy, sorry. And the Soviet medium tank has decided to turn on the IS-1 and shoot them for some reason. Now getting shot at by the solo heavy tank. Solo Panther medium completely missing. Solo Panther very smart to engage the medium tank instead of the heavy tank right next to it. Bounces. How many shells does it take for a heavy tank to kill a medium? Usually one. Today we're at 3. AT can't finish the job either. We're gonna be here all day, folks. Oh my goodness. Christmas miracle. Tank goes down. Facade Hunter hitting the back of this heavy tank who's solo. And this solo tank is gonna get fucked on by the heavy tank. Gonna take it in the end. Facade Hunter doing solid work to whittle down his health a little bit. We got a big fight going down here at Windmills now. Russians in control of this western windmill, but the Germans must have a garrison. Yeah, here's the garrison. And this is where we can see those PPSHs being really deadly. Although, as I say that, none of these people have PPSHs anymore. As soon as I come over here, it goes all quiet. Raz gonna see Le Maestro in the smoke, maybe. Takes him down. I don't know if this is the Russian smoke or the Axis smoke, but it's... Did he just burn himself to death? We are starting to see cap pressure on Yamke now. I'll fly over there in a second. We do have a big attack on Panzer's End here from the Axis, though. Just the one garrison alive over here now. Yamke's garrison locked out. Shogun going down. Sofa Sith Lord takes down 2 before going down himself. Axis starting to recover on Yamke, so we won't go over there yet. I don't know if this guy's just shooting his gun just for fun. It's not hitting anything. Pre-mixed, a medic deciding to take down Aster, but gets killed by Grizzly Bear right afterwards. Now we're starting to see cap pressure on Panzer's End from the Axis. We'll see if these Soviet players up here respond, or maybe the tank. Half-Track is still alive as well. I'm kind of surprised. Looks like Felpro has the AT kit. I think he's going to try and take down this Half-Track. Wipes an outpost. Headshots one guy. Nope, gets taken down by the little emoji face guy. Germans now have a red zone garrison up here on the northeast side of the point. I think something just blew up as well. Maybe a... Is that a recon tank? Yep. Recon tank stuck in a trench. Shocker. Sofa Sith Lord and Nova both getting taken down by Jacket. Burnsy coming up to support him. Jacket takes down a third. He's gonna keep moving it. And no Russians looking his way right now. Jacket, as a squad leader, looking to be the first man in the point. Starts the cap pressure. Jacket taking down Oatmeal. Jacket real close to this garrison now. Aster gets taken down. Yuri gets taken down. Meanbrain gets taken down. Jacket on the garrison now. Jacket single-handedly takes down the entire enemy defense of Panzer's End. And just like that, Panzer's End surrounded by German forces. And I'm pretty sure Jacket has killed every single enemy on defense, including Nova there as well. Hey, Gumu. Oh, did we? I think Jacket finally goes down, but we had to give him the props in the in-game chat because this is all because of him. And I would bet that he probably got this red zone garrison up as well. Weird. We've hit the 4-1 now for the Axis, despite the armor superiority in the Russians. Without having a spotter, they just don't know that the entire German team is right next to them. I don't know what they're doing. There we go, the little baby tank gets a few kills. The heavy tank has... Now the heavy tank has realized something's going on. Well, this heavy tank could be trouble here for the German defense. Amo took a couple shots at him. Ramen takes a hit on him as well. I think that might have just been tracks. Let's see if Ramen can get the follow-up here. Oh, say it ain't so. He's throwing grenades at the enemy tank. That doesn't work. Why do people not know how to play this game? It's been out for like 6 years and people are throwing grenades at tanks. Let's be real, we watch comp players shoot tanks in the front like every weekend, so we can't expect a bunch of pub players to do much better now, can we? Half track finally goes down after gotta be like 20 minutes it's been sitting there. And really just a couple of scattered leftover Russians here now, but Axis have pretty much pushed the Russians all the way back to HQ now. Do you have a tank coming out here? Spartan possibly marking it. Tank has driven straight past the enemy tank for some reason. And I mean, you can hear a Lux from fucking across the map, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe it was Satchel and he knew and just didn't care. Fair enough then. Labrat is oh, he's not even a Satchel player, so I don't know what he's doing. If you stand completely still, he can't see you. He's like a T-Rex. He must be so fucking confused. Oddard, the German sniper, has made it into the point now. Rock on the FG, takes down Mean Breen. I see supplies here. I wonder... I see Plant Poppy, the commander, has just built a garrison. And Otter does get taken out by Mr. Plant Poppy himself. Labrat, the last one alive here now. Oh, Meat Pony 69 as well. We watched him with some epic gameplay earlier, so let's take a look at him again. Rocking the haircut as well. Nice. Takes down one. Takes down two, but just too many Russians. Damn near their whole team had to spawn off of this garrison or HQ. What do we got? Oh, just supplies. Pork chop with the sub. Thank you very much, my friend. Very much appreciated. Nova taking down Felpro here. Jacket. Once again, Jacket making the trade. Jacket's, I would imagine, top fragging. Let's do a highlight of Chop for subbing. We love you, Chop. I love you. No!
Oh, god damn, what the hell? That scared the shit out of me. I was looking around.
Labra has stayed alive this whole time. I love it. No, I jinxed him. Let's focus in on Jacket's squad once again. We watched, let's be real, it was mostly Jacket doing all the work and his squad following behind him, but we'll see if they can make it into the 5th point now as well, and they can't. I've jinxed another player. Burns is going to crawl up, but MP40 going to be a little bit difficult at this mid-range. Might be able to hit this guy running up. Just tracking him. We got Katusha coming in now as well. I'm not sure if it's... Hey, Katusha's going to be a defensive one on the front door here. And Germans tossing an airhead down as well. That's why I don't like Katushas. They're very, very miss. I'd say they're hit or miss, but they're mostly miss. Not a big fan of them. Although I always tend to get killed by Katusha strikes, to be fair. Let's see if this airhead is going to land or if any Russians are aware of it. I don't think they are. It was... A plant is aware of it. Gets stuck on some random barbed wire though. It's gonna slow him down. He's not gonna make it there. It's already landed and he might not even know about it, to be honest. So here's the airhead in a bit of a clearing here, but it's actually a really decent spot. Just outside the artillery, but nobody's recognized it. And White Donkey, Axis Commander, also going to send a bombing run over the top of the final point here. Kills like 2 or 3, I think, and that's about it. Jacket and Chop going to spawn off this airhead though. Plant Poppy throwing supplies down on himself, but Chop going to run into him. Chop's got to see this. He does, and he kills Plant Poppy. Chop right on top of the garrison now. And this garrison just placed by Plant Poppy, but Chop already going to take it out, and this is going to be big trouble for the Soviets now. Oh, he decides to satchel it. Dirty dog. I gotta hype Chop up. Oh, he goes down by Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, there's just too many Russians already spawned in. I don't know if this satchel will do much. Squirkworm in the bushes. Airhead's still clean as well. Plant Poppy. Good night. Plant Poppy, the only one to spawn on it, and he gets eviscerated by Pork's satchel there. Premix Lotus gets shot by Lil Quacky, taken down. Chop not aware that Little Quacky's right on top of the outpost here. Elvis was paying attention, takes him out, saves that outpost as well. Do I need to be looking at Panzer's End? Is there anything that's like sometimes cap pressure, but yeah, there's nobody here. No. Meanwhile, there is cap pressure here on Grushki, Soviet's final point. And this has been a pretty clutch airhead here. They've got 3 outposts established now. They also have Able Squad, the recon on the east side. And then this really good frontline push as well from the Axis. So Soviets unfortunately surrounded on all sides here. They don't have it. Excuse me, don't really have anywhere to go. And gotta be assuming that we're gonna see the 5-0 here. But stick with us, we'll be casting the next one as well. Hopefully a bit more of a fair fight. Venom is taken down there by Chop. And I just don't see a way back from this, from the Soviets right now. I don't even know if they still have a garrison up on the point. They do have a half track. They're contesting now. They've got a lot of people rushing back on defense, but they're rushing through the open. They're just kind of running around like chickens without heads, to be honest. Airhead's gone now, so it's only those 3 OPs, but... What the fuck is this guy doing? Jacket killing Yu-Gi-Oh! Waze might run into Eat Me special here? Oh! Eat Me special gonna take the kill. Italian Mafia guy. Where was that at? Did that hit something? No idea what that airstrike was all about, but whatever. Cap pressure once again coming towards the Axis now. And halfway into this match, we're seeing Grushki halfway capped. Germans sending everything into the point. And that is officially going to make Jacket our Capri Sun player of the match tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for him. This will be a victory Jacket most likely will be celebrating for years to come. Proud moment for him and his family to be awarded Capri Sun player of the match tonight. And there he goes again. He just can't be stopped. And the Soviets somehow desperately holding on now. And we do have a cap race going. Panzer's End, very little defense there, and the Soviets defending as well. This could be a miraculous turnaround from the Soviets. I don't know. Reinforce has been popped instantly by the German commander now. And Cap going back towards the Germans once again. Jacket takes down Nova. And that is going to be a GG, folks. So, first win of the night will be the Axis. And you know, we just had to give it to Jacket, leading Baker squad to victory. All of them doing quite well. What do we want to see? I want to see Utah, so I'm going to vote for Utah. These motherfuckers will probably put us on Foy night because they hate content, but whatever. Take a look at the stats on the actual stats page. Oh, surprisingly, Jacket not in the top kills. Was Gamiest Gamer with 32 kills, and followed by Skull, also 32 kills. Gamiest Gamer was that tanker. So Skull with the top infantry kills. Jacket top 15, but definitely made those count. Let's see who will be our Capri Sun man of the match here on Utah. Very nice. Glad we got Utah. Love to see it. Gonna be Chapel, so you would imagine this winning team is gonna be favored again as the allies on Chapel here. Let's see if we can get a little sheepdog in here. I would love to get Mr. Sheepdog in here. But we'll see. Let's see. We got 80 people in the server. The server is not dead. That's good. Go back into our camera. Give the disclaimer. Sure, I'll get a million requests to join Charlie now that I've specifically asked for them to join my squad, but is what it is. So, for the allies, we have AA Battery and Red Roof. I think AA is a pretty nice point. Sunken Bridge for the Axis. So it'll be interesting to see how the team that takes control of Chapel is able to transition to the enemy's fourth point. And maybe they won't. Maybe we'll see a closer 3-2 this time. That would be nice. Exactly. Yeah, don't have any kind of strategy to defeat the enemy tank, Slim. Always just shoot the tank from the front over and over again until it works. That is definitely the move. My dirty laundry is being aired by Burnsy. So, what do we have in terms of spawns? We've got one almost full truck. We've got a recon truck south. Recon team in the truck. Recon truck would be an interesting gameplay mechanic. I wish we could get a Jeep at the start of the game. That would be sick, dude. Kind of sucks that you have to wait 5 minutes for the Jeep to spawn in. Kind of defeats the purpose of it being like a fast recon-esque gameplay mechanic. So the betting man would bet all their money on allies taking Chapel, but as it is a pub match, we never know for certain what would normally be an advantage for people that know what they're doing. It's not necessarily translate when pub matches full of people of all different varying levels of skill. You've got extremely autistic nerds like me, and then you have people that are playing like their first game ever, like level 1 art here. So we love it though. Love to see that there's still new people playing this game, even though it's like slowly fading away. Truck for the Allies is going to come straight into the chapel here, and one guy refusing to exit the vehicle. Who is it? Cornflake. Cornflake in the truck. He doesn't want to get out. Chop using the truck to get up onto the roof. Axis truck coming in now. Gets absolutely lit up by the Allies here. Going down. Nice bazooka there from medium talent. Nalhart goes down there to Coyote. OP is up, but Platano camping it from point blank gets killed by Flagellum. Tech example just sitting here on his OP trying to keep it safe, but Hogcrank does wipe it from across the hedge. Grizzly Bear does get his spawn off, but he's a machine gunner, so he has to rotate back. Hogcrank's gonna go around here, gonna run into Grizzly and Coyote. Ends up getting taken down by one of these players in the building though. Chapel still being capped by the Allies, mostly just this one squad to be honest. So, Chapel does get taken by the Allies, as expected. Axe is still have a decent presence here on the south side, though. The squad's going to push up the building, run into Cornflake. Cornflake did manage to get himself out of the truck. Grizzly Bear just raining down hip-fire massacre with the MG42. Spade there on the MG, just not sure how many people we can see right now. There's actually a, where's that Thompson at? Thompson sounded really close. Joshua here with the Tommy gun, looking to get around this building. I don't see the German spawn. He's gonna see Party Lad. Oh, maybe not. Sends the nade in. The nade... Oh, was good enough. I didn't think that was going to hit, but it did. Joshua does get taken down, but... getting the frag on the machine gunner is probably the best person he could have killed. We're going to see the P4 here now for the Germans. It's going to be Bleach Demon, Smokey, and 12 in this tank. We do not... Do we have a medium tank? I don't think I ever saw it. Unless it was already killed. It's not in HQ. Maybe I'm blind? Oh, this P4 must have killed the Sherman already, I guess, or something did. Just like that, cap pressure starting on Chapel for the Axis now. Germans have done really, really well to keep control of this southern building. Both these southern buildings, I should say. Moving up now with the P4. P4 is in a decent position, and there's no Allies' armor to keep them at bay. Unfortunately, I missed what happened to the 75. I don't know where he died. He must have died like pretty far back. I'll take the view from the Allies side here, and you can see they're kind of being pushed back to the hard cap for the time being. Really good push here from the Axis. You got a Puma coming in now for the Axis as well. Skull trying to take these guys down, but they're just crawling. They're getting into the hard cap, or just outside of the hard cap here. There's just so many Germans. See if our Capri Sun man of the match from last game, Jacket, can do anything to take down these guys. Multiple Germans dying here on this outpost. Jacket burns the OP. Jack goes down, but he does get his nade off. Multiple kills with that nade, and I promise Jacket is not paying me to glaze him this hard. He's just having a good Thursday night. Now Chapel almost capped by the Axis here. Facade Hunter in the point with STG? No STG. He's working on it. Oh my goodness. Jacket takes down Facade Hunter, protecting Skull. And their outpost is single-handedly winning back the point for the Allies. These guys now as well, pushing down from the southern garrison. Is that a peace strike already? Oh, bombing run. Interesting. Bombing run the tank, the medium tank. It's not a good idea, but the commander's level 30, so sorry about that. Yeah, you don't bomb medium tanks, guys. Probably not gonna work. Who we got in this Puma here? Solo? Oh, Aster in the solo Puma. Love it. Still no Allies tank. The medium has respawned now in middle HQ. They do have a full Stewie crew up north. Speaking of up north, let's go take a look and see what Sunken Bridge is looking like. Plant Poppy commanding the Axis side once again. Killed Dutter, who was able to get up this red zone garrison. Plant doing pretty well as a defensive commander here to spot that and take it out. His AT player is trying to kill him. Now we have some allies starting to transition towards Sunken Bridge, but this is a difficult push here, as you can see. Axis having active defense here, just pushed into the Allies' line, trying to keep them from the point. P4 still up, by the way. There's really nothing to deal with him. Kind of a shame we haven't seen an AT gun or something, but to be fair, there's only so many places he can get hit from right now. Even though he's out in the open, he's got all this cover. Decent amount of allies have gotten behind the German push now, though. Flamethrower's been coming out. Nallhart and Bettel. Bettel misses. Nallhart doesn't have his weapon out, and he gets pistoled by Bettel. Karin Burnsy. Burnsy flames venomous. Oh, Burnsy walks right past the enemy, and they miss. But they don't miss the follow-up. I think Gamiest Gamer or Spartan, one of these guys took out the Solo Puma. Commander here just had to make sure he has 0 munitions. He's burning a hole in his pocket. Big push here from the south side now. From the Allies. About to clear out these last remaining Germans, but Bugzinga takes down Reverter point blank range with the car. Takes down Bears as well. See if Rhino Butt can spot him. Nallhart gets taken down by the pistol medic for the second time. In the same exact spot, too. He has not learned his lesson. Bugzinga tossing a nade at Rhino Butt, who is able to dodge. Sends a second nade and hits him with the second one. Nice job. Bugzinga takes down another. Let's see if Italian Mafia guy can, Oh, he might die to this nade, actually. Oh, unlucky for Bugzinga. He's doing really well, but he's absolutely surrounded by allies now. And finally gets taken down. Now Bettel the medic. He needs to throw his gun down and surrender at this point, but he does kill the American players. No push coming in for the Allies yet on Sunken. Bettel missing on Italian Mafia guy. Medic versus medic. They're supposed to be peaceful. And somehow everyone's just walking past this guy. Bears goes down. And these two guys have realized something is afoot, but they... Oh, Ignatius quickscopes him pretty well. Oh, we're vote kicking the commander. Love to see it. It's a little aggressive for me. Oh, that was the commander, wasn't it? They vote kicked the level 30 commander for being totally useless. See if Gamiest Gamer here has a rocket for luck, so he may have already used them. Spartan also coming in as AT, trying to deal with this Lux, but Lux held him back for the time being. Gimme Skimmer missing all of his shots at point blank against Tech. It hits him with a follow-up though. Spartan mostly laying patiently for this Lux. Oh! Right when Spartan was about to get it done, Pudding Toes saves the Lux from getting killed. Good job, Pudding Toes. This Lux is in big trouble though. You can see Allies almost pushing into the red zone at this point. Only the 2 garrisons on the map though. And you can see why they vote kicked their commander. Skull takes down the Lux. And he's right next to this outpost as well. Has to whip out the bandage, but he definitely hears Pudding Toes and Lima here. Skull takes down Lima, but he didn't reload. So his last round killing Lima and unable to take down Pudding Toes, the squad leader for this OP. Italian Mafia guy does wipe it though. Little pistol medic. See what he can do. He's a Mafia guy. Forget about it. And he dies. Gamey Skimmer is still alive here. Riding atop of P4 now, and I think he's out of rockets, but it looks like Rabblenot. Is he a grease gun? He is a grease gun. Spartan getting 1 AT shot on this guy though. P4 able to turn in time. They take down Rabblenot the Satchelier. Gimme a Scammer shooting the tank in protest. But we are seeing out of nowhere this just humongous spawn wave from the Axis. Maybe on, looks like the north side they came in, or yeah, north or northwest side here has allowed the Germans to take full control of the Chapel hardcap now, and Allies are pushed so far back south. They don't have a garrison here. They've got 2 good garrisons to the north and south, and maybe they have time to push back into the point, but even with the reinforced pop, there's just nobody in the circle, so reinforced does not work when there's no blueberries in the circle. People don't know that. So the reinforce has been wasted by the commander, who has now left. Although being contested. I don't know how it's being contested. It's that man Jacket once again getting into the hard cap. Taking down Lucifer's Willy. Taking down Numchuck. Oh, you missed him, you missed him. Oh, Jacket could have easily killed that guy, but he missed him. And chopped right next to Coyote. Oh. Coyote, I think, did he redeploy? Chop in the church now. Gets taken down by Party Lad, though. Now Mr. Miniman. Next one in. Never mind. Well, I spoke way too soon. I thought Chapel was 1000% gonna be going to the Axis, but it's been a really good defensive response from the Allies here. Allies now onto their third commander of the night. And we still have a decent push from the Axis here down the riverbed. Gamey Schemer is not looking in the correct direction, though. Nalhart is, though. Takes down one, but the fresh nut with the lovely little FG-42 to make the trade. Does have to bandage, though. Gamey Skamers recognize that the danger is coming from the river. But Facade Hunter takes him down. Oh, that is just fantastic. He didn't strafe the garrison. How do you not? Was the garrison was there and you strafed over here and what? Why did you do that? The mysteries of Hell at Loose Blueberries. Honestly, I'll never understand. See if Spade can avoid Jacket here. Oh. We have a garrison, Axis garrison here, and it has been marked by whoever G Squad is, Dutter. Dutter does make the kill, and a little bit of defensive recon play here. Takes down the garrison. Good work from him. Jacket responding back. But gonna recognize that Dutter did take it out. See if these guys decide to transition onto the offense, but in the meantime, Germans still with a really big push down the center of Chapel here. Deciding that the river is their best option into the point for now. Nalhart taking some pot shots, but Grug kills him with the car. And Lead Slinky just STGing down the center of the river here. Lead Slinky's still alive. Spraying and praying with that STG. Ooh, nice rocket coming in from RPG. It's a good name for a AT player. Second rocket comes in now. We do have a Tiger. Something just blew up down south as well. A duo Tiger here. We have a heavy tank spawned middle, but we don't have any tanks in play for the Allies. Tiger and a Panther for the Axis now. This could be pretty big trouble for Allies here. They've got nothing. Really got nothing here to stop these tanks from pushing in. Jacket Squad has decided to push into Sunken though, and Paul Blur Malkop is the only person on defense here. He's building a little Minecraft some kind of Minecraft fort here. Let's see how that works out for him, considering there's about 300 different angles they can walk into this point instead of this road. Well, shockingly, the Allies have avoided the Belgian gate, and miraculously, they've made it into the point. Wow. Wow, they've recognized that you can go off of the road and around the enemy defenses. It's almost as if defenses in this game are pretty fucking shit for the most part. That's crazy. Gren, very defensive-minded player, responding back to this attack. Missing on Joshua here, but gets the follow-up shots. Gonna run into Jacket, though, and he does get the kill. Really good work from Gren here. Nice defense, Gren. What the fuck is this? Why? Gren must be very confused to see a enemy garrison in his hard cap right now. But he is gonna take it out. See if he can stop round 2 of Jacket squad pushing in. Big defensive spawn wave here from the Axis now. They've recognized the danger coming in. I don't know why they didn't build a garrison here instead of on the fucking cap. Really big defensive redeployment from the Axis. I didn't expect them to send this many people back. So it seems like they are making good pressure on Chapel. Let's check back in on these tanks. We've got RPG with the RPG. Hits the Tiger, or the Panther once. It's not going to be enough to kill him, but he could, nope, he died. There's a call for peace strike, Mark. I don't think I've ever seen that. Both tanks playing a little defensively. I'm not sure if they realize that there's no allies tanks to stop them from just... If they worked together a little bit, they could easily push straight down into Chapel and not have to deal with too much. I mean, I don't think the Axis tanks have enough infantry support, to be fair. Smile here with the ATs, looking to get a shot on this Tiger if he can get past Bugzinga and Aster. Miniman takes down Bugzinga. No, never mind. He's shooting. We are shooting Tigers from the front. You can't hurt it from the front, you have to shoot it in the back. What level is he? I have to shame him. Level 1. God bless him. We will not shame him. We will only educate him. Now he knows. If he listened. He is... Bro is not scared of anything, dude. What is he doing? What are you doing, dude? It's an enemy tiger. Run away. Oh my goodness. Looks like this Panthers actually decided to push onto the defense and try and stop this Allies push here up the north. They did end up getting a garrison in the green zone, or the blue zone, excuse me, here. So yeah, this garrison is green, right on the border, but it's in a decent spot. Panther looks like he knows about it. Jacket squad moving in. Germans with a lot of guys on defense now. It's going to be a lot more difficult for the Allies' attack to push in now. Drunk Panda slowly creeping up with a shotgun. Could throw a satchel down here. Yikes. Techful just unloading the STG mag. And this is friendly Axis artillery hitting very close to the Germans here. But it's just keeping the Allies locked into this little intersection. They have so many people here that they're starting to make cap pressure anyway. Focus in on Skull, see what he can do. He's got that Panther to deal with now. Allies still capping despite how many Germans are in the hard cap. Skull taking down one. Chapel briefly was contested. Big bombing run from the Axis here. Takes down the garrison. Just dog squad here now. Hotel squad a little bit further south. Might actually be able to get around to the Panther, who's starting to turn. Take a look and see what Juice Weasel can do here. He was fragging out the other day. He briefly saw SAR there. Bro is shaking. Nice kill on SAR there. I think that's just a visual glitch from going into his POV. Oh, Allies losing a little bit of momentum here on the attack, and on the flip side, the Axis starting to put pressure on Chapel here. I'm not really sure It's not a lot. I'm kind of surprised they're losing the point. Look at this. It's all allies around the hard cap. It's just these guys are in the active sector, and so are these guys. So they're capping. There's only like one guy, well, two guys in the circle, and they're making the difference when they are actually sitting in the circle. No, we're building nodes on the hard cap. If only you could build nodes like right here. Oh wait. You can, because it's Utah, and this is the second zone. Well, allies losing the cap once again. They lost Jacket's outpost. They still have these guys down south, and Shop's gonna run straight at them. Rage here's Chop. Chop failed to reload. Wipes the OP, but does go down, but he did the important thing, killing the spawn point. Axis are, they got so much fuel now, deciding to toss the half-track up. Why not? Allies lost that other attacking outpost as well, so just Juice Weasel squad up, who does go down. Panther here is returned onto the defense as well. And it's just a bit of a stalemate right now. Allies are so spread out, and without any kind of armor support, it's going to be really difficult for them to take Sunken. Got anything going on, Chapel? Chapel looks relatively safe. It's a lot of southern pressure here from the Axis, but they're still pretty far out. Almost halfway through this match, and we're just starting to get into that little bit of a stalemate. Let's see if this airhead can open things up. Oh, this airhead is right on top of an enemy tank. Paul Blarp, the solo medium. He's gonna have an airhead fall down right behind him. And he's gonna be absolutely clueless because he's fucking Paul Blarp. What the fuck is he doing? And you gotta imagine Ryan here's just waiting to get his outpost up to get somebody to deal with this tank. I really hope he's waiting on his outpost. He's playing a little too aggressive though. Yep, goes down to Aster. Really, really bad mistake from him. Can't be pushing out like that when you don't have an outpost anywhere near. Aster and Pudding Toes both running towards the airhead. Aster does see it, and he has the rocket to deal with it. He's gonna camp it. Oh, he's gonna camp it. And they all die! Oh, it needs to be clipped. It needs to be clipped. Beautiful, beautiful kill from Aster. Take a bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8+ kills there from Aster. He's got to be hyped about that one. Medium Tank was absolutely clueless, but Aster and Pudding Toes in support of him takes down the airhead, and things are not going to open up on this game. Well, I'm glad I caught that. I'm going to have to end the stream in the next couple of minutes. I'm not going to be able to finish this one off, unfortunately. But I'm glad we caught Aster with that beautiful rocket shot. You can see the game is just... it's balancing out a lot better than the previous match on Kursk. I think the game was already over by the time we got to this halfway mark. Gren runs in, takes care of Bigoden. Rambo gets taken down by Curious. And yeah, it's really just the really no significant Axis attack. Couple of guys here south. There's nothing anywhere close to Chapel on the front line. It's all way deep here on Sunken. Pretty much all of Axis is just centered on turtling on defense as best they can. I am glad that we've only have this Belgian gate and no other defenses. I appreciate that the engineer gave up. That's crazy recon from the Allies. They're gonna see just how stacked Sunken Bridge is with all of these guys on defense and the tanks and the half-track. And they don't have anything to break through because they don't have any tank crews. No shot they have 6 people on Artie. Holy fucking shit. They have Artie defenses, you guys. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. He was not lying. He really does need help. Bro, why do they have so many people here on Artie? What the fuck? You were not lying.
I'm basically like back here and taking pot shots at them because I know if I start actually hitting them, they're gonna cook me.
There's so
I'm
many
like,
people here.
I just like distract them with that suppressing shot that the marksman can do. And then I'm like hiding.
I saw your chat. I was like, ain't no way there's 6 people over there. And I look up. I'm like, yep, there's like 6 people here.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, on that note, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to end it. So I gotta go to bed. Nothing's really happening. Axis are too scared to make a push. They got a fuckload of armor. Oh, they're almost starting to push now. Like they're pushing the wrong... They're pushing the wrong push, but at the same time it's working, so I can't be like too critical about it. Because they wiped this. Calm Rambo just wiped the garrison over there as well. So like, it's not wrong if they can take control of WN4 over here, to be fair. They might be able to. But in terms of actual pressure on Chapel, it's still nothing. I mean, both recon squads here, but they're getting cleaned up. Plant Poppy, the transition from defense to be a more of an attacking-minded commander. He's got a... Where are we? Oh, we're all the way down here. I thought this was a red zone. Yeah, he's trying, but there's just not that much pressure on Chapel. Big spawn. Not even a spawn, but just this big push from the Axis, and they were able to make it into WN4, like I was just saying. Oh, this is the best chance they've had in a while of putting pressure on Chapel, but they've still got a long way to go. Panther's starting to move in now as well. We finally have a 76 coming out for the Allies, at least. I don't know why they don't have that much. Oh, they have just spent money on a half track as well. Say they should have more fuel than this. Good push here from the Axis now, though. Supplies have just been dropped. Looks like Lucifer just built the garrison. I would think that it's clear. I don't think... Maybe this guy, he's close to locking it out. He's got like half the German army to fight. Just like that, he goes down. Mystery Man heating up the Allies' garrison here now as well. Which has got to be right around... Oh, it's in a stupid spot, not a smart spot. Gallifrey goes down though as well. I don't know if Mystery Man will be able to recognize this garrison over here. Another airhead comes in for the Allies, and Pudding Toes is on top of it once again. This airhead's pretty much in the same spot as the last one, just a little bit further north, but... Are we gonna catch Aster rocket sniping it again? Oh my god, please. Please, we gotta catch him doing it twice. This is so good. He's gonna get it again. He's gonna get it again. No, no, no. Let Aster get it, Plant. Let Aster get it. Aster was not willing to not get the airhead, so Aster 2 for 2 with the airheads. Plant Poppy absolutely cucking him. Very, very rude, Plant. L's in the chat for Plant, please. That was a very scumbag move. Jacket and Mr. Lang single-handedly putting cap pressure on the tank, and Skull on the point, excuse me, and Skull kills the solo tank, kills Lima as well. And just when things get a little bit of excitement, I will have to leave you all. Mr. Lang gonna run into Plant here. Let's hope Plant dies. We cannot forgive him for what he did to Aster. Kill him! Do it! Kill him! Let's make sure we teabag Plant. Oh my god. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Look at this. Look at this. Idiot. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. I'm ending the stream.